Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Teen Titans issue number 1. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now this is a big one. This is it. Teen Titans issue number 1. This is important to me because, as you guys know, I am a huge Teen Titans fan. They're my second favorite comic book team, my favorite being the Justice League, and, well, I've adored them throughout my comic book reading career. Yes, reading comic books is a career to me, and I'm sure it's a career to a lot of you people. But, I've experienced the Teen Titans in all their incarnations. From the original series, back in the 60s and 70s, to them as the new Teen Titans, to them being the Titans, to them in the 2003 Onward series. I love the Teen Titans. That's why I'm going to be ridiculously critical of this comic. Because this comic has given me so much turmoil, even from the second it was announced. Because when this was announced, I was told, well, at least I thought, that there was going to be no Teen Titans before this. That means all my favorite new Teen Titans stories are no longer in continuity. But I wasn't right. No, all the Teen Titans stories from up to New Teen Titans is in continuity. So the original series and New Teen Titans is in continuity for the most part. It is Geoff Johns' 2003 series with Tim, Connor, Bart, Cassie, so on and so forth. That is not going to be canon. This is the original inception of that team. So, with that said, is it forgivable? I can let it slide, as long as New Teen Titans is still in continuity. But the question is this, will this be a better comic than the one we got with Geoff Johns? Well, we're just going to have to wait and see. So let's dig into issue number 1 of Teen Titans. The issue starts off with, well, a house on fire. And Kid Flash shows up. Kid Flash is dressed up in a makeshift Comic-Con cosplaying costume of himself. It's like a sweater with a, lightning bolt on it and like swimming goggles. You can tell he made it at home. He does the best he can to help out the people in the fire, but accidentally gets himself in trouble. While this is going down, Tim Drake is watching it go down. Couldn't really be more descriptive than that. Tim Drake is watching all the teenagers of the world. He's watching a lot of them disappear. He's watching a lot of them act. He's watching a lot of them be heroes. He comments about being Red Robin and being in hiding right now, and also comments about being Robin, even going so far as showing us a picture in his Robin costume, the 1 year later costume, and with him with Batman, which was a nice touch because it shows that his costume is originally still in continuity and Batman's costumes are still in continuity. That's something I wanted to see, but apparently Red Robin's been in hiding. He's been trying to work the shadows a bit. However, he can't continue to do that because the organization Nowhere that showed up in the Superboy comic is after him. He meets up with Wonder Girl, and this apparently is their first meeting, and tries to convince her to come with him. She is reluctant, but eventually activates her powers and fights off some evil helicopters. And then the comic ends. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There's like 1 or 2 other things, which I'm not going to tell you, but then the comic ends. So, let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. The writing was good. The characterization of Tim was probably the best. It's going to take some time for me to have Cassandra Sandmark be this rebellious kind of thief like Wonder Girl, who's constantly on steroids and having roid rage. But for the most part, the characterizations were good. Kid Flash was fun. I liked the dialogue with him. I liked the dialogue with Tim Drake. So, for the most part, the dialogue was good. The setup was nice, too. Superheroes that are teenagers are being, taken away by the Nowhere group, and they're interested in the next generation of heroes, and they're basically hunting down teen sidekicks or teen heroes. So, Tim Drake needs to bring the Titans together in order to combat them. Good story. The art and action is nice in this, too. I do like the art, and I do like the action. There's nothing more I can say about that other than it was good. Bad. Well, then the comic just ended. Remember when I said that? Well, that's just what happened. The comic was going good. I was interested, and then it just ended. I'm like, wait, that's like half the issue. Where's the other half? It feels like there's only half of the first issue here. I am curious on where the other half is. It just abruptly ends. They do a little tie into the Superboy comic, and then it just kind of abruptly ends. Second bad is you really only get exposure to 3 members out of this, 6-member team. We have Red Robin, we have Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, Superboy, and then 3 new characters. So actually, I'm sorry, that's a 7-member team. But we only get exposure to 1, 2, 3 of them. Would have liked to have exposure to more. Hmm? 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 On a whole, whether or not you should get it. Scott Lobdell. He wrote Superboy and Red Hood and the Outlaws, as well as the new Teen Titans for issue number 1. I praise Superboy as being a really good comic and a great introduction and reintroduction for the character. I bashed Red Hood and the Outlaws for his horrible portrayal of Corey and also Roy Harper, although it did have a decent Jason Todd in there. So we have a really good comic and a really bad comic. Teen Titans falls somewhere in between. It has good stuff going for it, but for every step forward we take a step back. For the good characterization, we have some missing characters. For the good action, we have an abrupt stop to the story. Get what I'm saying? It's a good comic, but it's not going to blow you away. I think the overall story arc may be good, but we're just going to have to wait and see on that. For Teen Titans fans, though, I do recommend picking this up. For Tim Drake fans, Red Robin fans, I definitely recommend picking this up because you guys are going to love this. I loved it. I'm a Red Robin fan. I loved it. So, Teen Titans, it was a good story. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't bad. It just falls somewhere in the good. It's a 3-star story. So with that said, I'm going to end this review here. Use your discretion when picking up, but if you're a Titans fan, I do recommend it. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.